Hi, welcome to Earth and Space Science with Florida Virtual School. My name is Mrs. Hitchcock, and I'm so excited to have you as a student here with us at FLVS. So I created this video to help familiarize yourself with course navigation and to remind you of some tips and tricks to help you be successful when completing this course. So it will be real quick, so let's go ahead and get started. So at the top of your course homepage, you see the banner, Welcome to Earth and Space Science, and there is a Need Help button. You can also find it down here, click here. So this is the help site. This is your go-to. You want to be very familiar with the help site. And when you select the help site, the course is divided into two segments. You have segment 1 and segment 2. If you click on the module that you are currently in, you will see the Cornell notes. These are guided notes. They will help you take notes as you work your way through the lessons. We also have the assignment templates. So 1.5 and 1.6, these are the examples of assignment templates. So when you get to these assignments, you'll have projects. You have an option to download the Word document or the Google Doc, whatever is best for you, whatever format you are most familiar with. And there's also a video to guide you through this assignment and a transcript and rubric. Then if you go down just a little bit, you will be able to see a study guide. So when you have completed, beginning with Science 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, then you will schedule a DBA, a discussion-based assessment. So that's where you will set up an appointment. We will chat. I will ask you a few questions to kind of check your understanding. And then I will send you the code for the exam. You will take your exam after you study, and then we will move on to module 2. There is also a review game. These games are on quizzes. They are not graded through FLVS. You can play them as many times as you would like, and I would highly encourage you to play those. So let's go back to the course homepage here. So you can go to the lessons with this book right here. So you'll click on this and you will go through your lessons. If you're starting with segment 1, you will start with module 1. So beginning with science. And at the very beginning of each of the lessons, you have learning objectives. This will be your guide. So here we go, beginning with science, as you move through the course. And when you open the lesson, you will have a checklist, an introduction to beginning with science to get you excited, and you will select next and you'll move through each of these lessons. And as you go through these lessons, you will take notes, which you can use on your discussion-based assessments as well as your exams. So take note of these learning objectives. So these are key points that you will need to understand as you move through the course. When you get to your DBAs and your exams, we will be addressing these again. So you'll go all the way through. Some of these lessons have multiple choice assignments as the assessment. Some of them have project-based assignments. So when you get to a project-based assignment, you will go to your assessments and you will be sure to download the assignment template. You will fill in your work, your answers, you will save it, and then you will upload that assessment. So here's an example. If I select 1.06 right here, when I open it up, oh, this is beautiful. You will see that there is a Word document as well as a Google Doc, and you have your help video, or you can attend a live lesson for this. And when you have completed this assignment, then you will upload your work here, submit for grading, make sure you select submit for grading, and then I will give you some feedback. So you do have 3 opportunities to make revisions. You can go back and look at my feedback that I send you, make revisions, and resubmit for more points. And this is really important because it will help your understanding moving forward and it will help your overall grade. So home button, the house at the top left-hand corner, so you can select this, go back home here. And we have a visual DBA. So at the very end of all of the assignments for each module, you will schedule a DBA and I will have a visual aid for you. I will show you some images and ask you some questions to check your understanding, send you the code for the exam. You can take your exam and then we move forward. To schedule that discussion-based assessment, you will use the appointment scheduler. And if you've just started out, I would highly encourage you to use that pace chart over here. You can select this, print it out, and check mark as you go through the course. Down here, really important, our live lessons. The live lessons are optional. However, if you attend a live lesson at the very end of the collaboration with your peers and your instructor will send you a link and you can submit that link in place of the lesson. So easy points here. You get that interaction with your peers and your teacher. Easy credit, lots of fun. So I would encourage you to go to those. You can also find your help site right here again. And if you have trouble getting into that live lesson, here are Zoom instructions. I would encourage you to look at that. Now, I am an instructor, so it does not show you my username or password to log into Zoom. But if you go to the course homepage and you look at the top left-hand corner, below user, below email, the course instructor, you should be able to see your Zoom username and password. So glad to have you as a student. I'm really excited to get you started. Please reach out to me anytime. I am here to help and I'm looking forward to helping you be successful in this course.